Hello and welcome to another campaign victory discussion. Today we'll be looking at Tehenhauin, leading the cult of Sotek. As we take a look at short campaign victory, I'm baffled at what's here. This completely looks like copy-pasted from another faction. At the beginning it says control 14 provinces through us or allies and whatnot. Considering all of these are just lizard lands, they'll probably be yours eventually because you're going to want to confederate the other lizards, but 14 is just insanity. It's so much, especially when you consider how difficult it is for the lizards to move around this territory compared to the Skaven who have underway. Moving on, we see construct 3 of the following buildings. The Crimson Pyramid of Sotek. That's a tier 5 building that doesn't really offer you that much, but I get it. It's for Sotek, so we can build 3 of those, whatever. Destroy the following factions. Definitely the rats. That makes sense to me. We're anti-rat in this campaign, and these guys are nearby, but it just doesn't seem to really fit. And then this one that I just very much dislike. Control 8 of the settlements here, many of which are in the old world. Like this, get rid of that and get rid of this Archaon thing. We do not care what's going on up there gameplay wise. It just literally doesn't matter. So reviewing this looks so much like a lot of other campaigns that are in this area. I don't understand, especially when we've got this well laid out prophecy of Sotek. Like short campaign victory should be completing this or something, and then long campaign victory can add to it. I don't understand why this campaign, which has such a simple built-in goal, doesn't have that as part of the victory condition. Now let's take a look at long campaign victory. Is that the same number? That's the same number. 14 provinces owned by you or your allies. It baffles me that these are the same number for short or long campaign victory. It's already a lot. I disagree with having this entirely. You will expand naturally, so I feel weird about the game forcing you to own a certain number of settlements or provinces. As we scroll down, now we need 5 of the Pyramid of Sotek. Okay, whatever. Then we need 1 of the Sacrificial Snake Pit of Sotek. I actually had to look this up because it is a unique landmark in the Shrine of Sotek, which I can't even see. I wish at the very least you could click this and it would zoom to where it's possible, because here I don't even know where it is. I don't mind that you have to build it or aim for that settlement, but it's kind of weird that it won't point you that way. Moving on, we have to destroy even more factions. The only one added actually is the Followers of Nagash. Okay, doesn't really seem like a natural enemy, but whatever. And then this one, which I despise, like we are never going to want Huron, Altdorf, Drakenhof, Oak of Ages. None of this matters to us, nor do we care about Archaon the way it's implemented in the game right now, because as soon as he spawns, if you have everything else, you win the game, or if you turn off the Chaos Invasion, you win the game. So it's just, this needs to be reworked. Looking at this again, why don't we have the Prophecy of Sotek? Why don't we have these steps unlocked? I think we should have to complete this for either victory, and maybe short campaign victory have to hit a minimum number of sacrifices, or, you know, spend X number of offerings for short campaign victory and double that for long campaign victory. It's just so strange to me that we become very anti-rat with very specific Skaven war mechanics, and yet this is focused on us covering the map. I'd really like to see that kind of just become us versus the Skaven. But that's going to be it for this campaign review of Tehenhauin leading the cult of Sotek. If you like this and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. You know how YouTube works. Goodbye.